Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Bobby Hams here with episode 4 of The Expanse. In the last episode, Siri Station started to get blown up. A bit of an uprising began because he abandoned those belters on the station, and even outnumbered, the Rocinante almost blew up the Pella with Marco and Philip on it, but Holden changed his mind for some reason. He disarmed the nuclear warhead before it made contact. Marco ran away with his tails between his legs because he's not really about dying and being a martyr. He's all about being the grandiose dictator who's loved and admired by everyone. And so he lost big. Not in a big battle, but he lost in a big way, because after that skirmish with the Rocinante, Philip, who's been going to this point for a while now, stood up to him on the deck in front of everybody and said, "No, we lost because of your ego. This is your failure, nobody else's." Why? Because Marco was warned by his lieutenant, or the second in command, the woman that's there. She told him, "Yeah, we've got the numbers, but you don't have to fight. You don't have to fight," which is a good lesson to any general knows. You don't have to win every single battle. You don't need to. But Marco, he's got his head gassed up from successes last season and being on the run and being able to evade everybody. He's like, "No, I'm going to fight anyway," and he lost. So good. We got to see what happens with that. And Philip, standing up to him on the deck in front of everyone, began to crack the veneer that Marco has of invincibility and this infallibility that he kind of projects outward. But once we saw him go back to his cabins after dismissing Philip, the camera worked in such of a way to show that he was panicked, and he was like the armor was coming off in more ways than one, for him. But then the show left us with this final question, like this machine or this like ship looked like a weapon that was going through something. I don't know what's going on there. So let's get into this episode and find out what's next.
We are already seeing beautiful results.
I forgot what they're trying to build over there.
You fixed her. You fixed things.
That's right.
Supply depots. Marco spun them up all over the belt.
Still think that's going to be a good selling point to attack.
Only enough food and air for approximately 3 weeks.
That's a dirty play. Real dirty play on Marcos's end. This was even dirtier.
I will die before I live at the end of your leash.
No, fuck it, we tried.
That's right, Bobby. I still don't know why Holden disarmed the nuke. Maybe because he knows how important Philip is to Naomi.
This is your fault. We didn't need to kill James Holden.
You are relieved of duty.
Look at that, eye to eye, just like Philip don't care. Now with these colonists, I still don't get what is the storyline with these colonists, what their through line is, how they play into everything, because so far it's just been about the little girl and how horrible of a big sister she is. Obviously results right there, but I guess maybe the little dog thing is gonna bring him back to life somehow, or fix him.
Someone has to keep us safe.
I feel like this guy's indoctrinating this kid into the Martian way of life.
Please try. Nothing matters then anyway.
This dude is brutally honest to this little kid. But I mean, that's kind of the Mars way, the Mars ethos. This girl is just so she's gonna try to take him back to the forest where that little alien dog is, and her theory is the alien dog can bring the brother back to life. Wow, kid. This kid's on something else. This kid is on something else. But I mean, she's grieving. I'm sure she blames herself for the brother's death, as she should. It is her fault, in my opinion anyway.
I understand your anger and your fear, but you can't let them blind you. This is not the time to sell our future for the empty promise of safety. We may never know for certain who vented our tanks.
What?
But we all know who is building a future for the belt.
Oh, these people are
You will hear the
stupid.
inners. Future for a sip of water.
Oh my God.
They can't defeat us.
No.
But if we lose faith,
No.
we can't.
I feel your frustration, man.
The
That is
explosives were Belter mining charges. They were clearly planted by Inaros.
Clearly.
Make the evidence public.
Sanjarani will call you the first flag, the latest in a long line of inner lies.
Oh my
It'll take
goodness.
more than that to turn them against Marco.
With all due respect, ma'am, we are a navy, not a police force.
Abandon them.
That is not
Leave them.
strong enough to.
Well, you want to commit that plan. Leave series. Leave series, go set up somewhere else. Because these Belters, they're ingrained. Like, they're not going to give up on Marcos and the Free Navy idea for anything. So this is going to help them in a weird way with getting the message out about Marco's actions towards Earthers and now Belters. Even though these Belters on Sirius Station don't believe them because they're so brainwashed.
The Joint Fleet has our flag.
Still pissed off about the pillow?
Aren't you?
These two have a great dynamic. That's a great way to bring these two together via Alex.
So I did a full torpedo diagnostic like you told me to.
Oh, they're gonna investigate
All
why
the
it
missiles
didn't
checked out fine.
explode.
What do I need to look at?
Well, since the dud checked out fine pre-launch too, I figured there might be some wider system glitch. So I drilled down into the weapon's telemetry log
You're gonna find out that whole
and I found
Nissan
this. This is way above my pay grade, and I'm not trying to judge.
Oh, Amos will judge. Amos will judge. Yeah, I want to know why he did it too. That's so weird. Why would he keep it from exploding? Unless it's except it was for Philip. That's the only reason I could think of. Mm-hmm. Look at that.
After salvage operations are complete, take the 2 senior-most officers of the Lauba and space them.
Mm-hmm. What's that gonna solve?
Understood. Chronicus out.
You see the manicness in his eyes.
I think it's counterproductive.
If the captain of the Granicus calls and tries to get you to change my mind, have him put outside as well.
And this is how it happens. This is how the descent goes in almost every case. You just start spacing people left and right that you need. So now she can see that Marco is falling into like a bad way. But he didn't listen to Philip before anyway, so I don't know what would be the point of him apologizing. Like, why? Fuck that guy.
See, here's my problem. I trust you to do the right thing. What you think it is. We had a chance to end Marco. And you pulled the punch.
Yeah, why?
And I keep trying, but I can't see how that was the right thing. It was a gut decision in the moment. But I made the call. So you're gonna need to explain that to me. Because if we're not trying to win this fight, I don't know what I'm doing out here. It was my call to make.
Why though?
Not
Why'd you
a
make the call?
fucking explanation.
Come
You pissed at
on.
me for asking.
Come on.
Because you don't have an explanation to give.
He's got to have some kind of explanation. It better be because of Philip. It better be because of Philip. And this is kind of crazy how Philip is learning to be a technician, just like his mom is an engineer. Look at that.
Yeah.
Takes to it like nothing.
What I mean?
Yeah, my mom's like that.
So why isn't he here with you? He didn't join up.
He cannot go outside.
Is he a vampire?
So he built up.
He has a condition, vertigo.
In space?
Anytime he is out in vacuum, he gets dizzy, blackout, vomit in his helmet.
Oh yeah, I guess it would be worse in
And he joke
space.
about it, but it always bothered him. If not for that, I think he would have left Sirius long ago. And I probably would have been on a prison badge.
I guess this guy's gonna die. That happens when you have this random character show up out of nowhere with a backstory like that. He's gonna end up getting killed or something, making Philip feel worse. Maybe resenting Marco even more.
Know what that choice meant, but I couldn't kill your son.
If you let Marco escape to spare my feelings, you just made me responsible for everyone he kills from now on.
That's what's up.
Then stop making yourself responsible for mine.
That's what's up.
I almost ruined the raid on the Azure Dragon, and you only worried about my emotional state. And now, we let the flagship of the Free Navy escape because of me? Stop treating me like I am broken.
That's
Stop
what's up.
pretending like what you're feeling doesn't matter. What you went through on the Pella, it's about us. I can't be the one who kills your son.
So it definitely was about
It
Philip.
doesn't matter that we were at war, that he was on the other side. Every time you wake up, you'll be lying next to the reason your boy
Yeah.
is dead.
Jim,
I can't be that to you. I don't have it in me.
Actually, a very good reason.
I could have stayed on the pillar, martyred myself in the name of motherhood. But I chose not to. I know I tried.
Yeah, you did.
Please don't take that from me. It's all I have left.
See, that's a strong woman right there. That's how you write a strong female character. Is this back through the drummer? Is she at one of the outposts?
All this on the floor, while Marco Esteban starved.
Oh, they found him.
Doesn't make you rich. He's hardly worth having, huh?
Cut the check.
Wow.
First team. With me.
A revolution that doesn't make you rich is hardly worth the risk. So I wonder if they're gonna steal it or send it flying off into space or what.
Grapple's ready. Fire.
Oof, that's gotta hurt. I wonder if this place is manned. If Marco's smart, it would be manned.
Team is in.
I mean, is this all supplies and food, weapons, and
Why keep this place pressurized?
Live soil, maybe?
You might want to keep your eyes open for prisoners in here.
yeah, that too.
I've never known Marco to take ransoms.
I maybe took one or two in his name.
Ransom's a dirty business.
Don't think that's what this is, or
Why not?
no food slots in the door.
This one's
Okay, so
wild.
no people. There are people there. Oh shit. Drummer?
You okay?
Yeah.
One more on Marco's ledger.
4 of them, all dead. Raiders like us.
Oh, just
We didn't
raiders?
see any ships.
Oh, that's true.
Viper guards inside. A ship outside would be better protection.
You need a new helmet.
No ship on intercept, Captain.
You think someone's coming?
Let's not wait to meet them. All teams, take what you can, then get back to the ships. You have 1 hour.
Hey, shit.
Walker, to me! What's going on?
That is from Mortal Kombat level of brutal right there. Blow it up.
Charges ready.
That's what's up. Blow it up.
Comms. Open a channel. Wideband.
Wideband.
Do not make me repeat myself.
That's what's up, drummer. Blow it up.
Walker, the word is given.
Thanks, Vasky.
Oh, that brother's dead, man.
If I join you?
Please.
So now it's gonna be Philip's gonna be the man of the people, like the real man of the people. Meanwhile, Marco is gonna be his high and mighty emperor.
Weapons tech said
you
the
know.
warhead we found still works. We're putting it in one of our own torpedoes.
Wow.
Or didn't it go off?
Good job, Holden.
Tech said data logs show torpedo disarmed before impact.
You mean someone disarmed it?
Who would do that? Had to be a malfunctioning flight.
Oh, I bet he
All
thinks
lucky to be
Naomi
alive.
did. That's what he thinks. He thinks Naomi disarmed it.
This is Kamina Drummer.
Oh, the message.
And this message is for the traitor. Coward. Marco Inaros. You hunted me and mine. And still we are here. unbent, unbroken, unbowed. And you are nothing. You stole from your own. You abandoned Ceres to the inners and left Belters to starve. You called yourself a champion and then you ran. So go and raise your bounties. Track me down and kill me if you can. Doesn't matter anymore. I will always be the one who took back what you stole. Kamina Drummer did this to you.
Say my name.
Shade.
And die. Ooh! Woo! Marco Inaros exposed. Even worse.
Whose side are you on? Well, I only... Drummer is our enemy. Same as the in us. And anyone else who stands against us. This is war. And it won't be over until we are dead or victorious. Or else everything that we fought for. The blood that we spilled. The Baratnas we lost. All will have been for nothing. There's no turning back now.
Don't tell me he's gonna go apologize to Marco. I feel like he's keeping up the facade of being a true believer, but he's not really. Is that the end of it? Ah, fuck. All right. Wow. Oh, man. Like, there wasn't that much action in this episode, but truly the writers were having a ball and building up just like the simplest things, like the bond between Amos and Bobby via Alex, R.I.P. Alex, and his country music. And then furthering that with Chrissy and Holden, just talking about Holden's words and how his words inspired her to not kill him and Naomi. But I mean, really the crux of this episode to me was Drummer calling out Marco by name. You coward. You ran. You stole from your belters and then you ran away like a chump. I mean, she said that to everybody with comms, put it on wideband, took his cargo and then call him out for being a coward. And I like that Holden explained to Naomi why he did it. I think it was definitely because of Philip, but then Naomi coming back and saying, I made my choice when I left Apella and I knew my son was still there with his dick of a father. I left anyway. You not letting the nuke go off and ending Marco's life is like, makes my whole thing for nothing. Don't take that from me. So I love that the writers continue to make Naomi a person independent of everyone else. She makes her own choices. She stands by those choices. And I love that about her. I love that about the character. Amos confronting Holden about that decision obviously was just, classic Amos, just straight to the point. I mean, I'm out here doing a thing. You need to tell me why you didn't do the thing I thought you were out here to do. Love the news lady, her video, and like humanizing the explosion on Ceres and showing that it really, when it comes down to war, it really is just a battle about people on two sides that hate one another for whatever reason, and then everyone else is in the middle that just want to live. That's how it is all the time. Everyone else is in the middle. You got your lunatics on the right, your lunatics on the left, and then everyone else in the middle just wants to eat, live, have a good time with their friends and family, raise their kids. That's it. And they're always the ones that literally get caught in the middle and suffer the most because of the two insane sides. So I love that the old man said that in the video. I think it was really needed. But Drummer got the most hype for me this episode because she identified one of Marcos's like cargo outposts. And even though my man lost his arm, which I mean that took a left turn out of nowhere. I mean he doesn't have a left arm anymore, but that thing went south quick for him. Sorry for that guy, but I don't know if it would be revealed why Marco had those guards in those cargo containers. Like what were they guarding? Because it didn't seem like there was any food in there or water. So what kind of supplies was it? Was it just weapons? Was it something to build that maybe that craft that was in the last episode, whatever that ship was? Maybe was it stuff to support that thing? No way to know about it right now. But the fact that Drummer found it and then got so pissed off, she just said, "We're not gonna run from this. We're just gonna cut it loose and maybe travel with it, or I don't know what they're gonna do with it." But wow, she straight called him out. And that's not going to help Marco's case at all. No matter how much Philip talks now, how much Philip beats his chest and tries to speak for Marcos. I keep calling him Marcos. I know it's Marco. I keep putting Marco and Inaros together. But anyway, no matter how much Philip speaks for Marco and tries to beat his chest and try to rally the troops. I think the message got out there wide and clear. Like, if Drummer can do it, I'm sure that's gonna be the mentality now. That if Drummer can do it, who is being hunted by Marcos, who's got so many people that she knows got killed by Marco, I'm sure that the message that Drummer put out now, in addition to the stuff that happened in the last episode with other stations calling Marco a coward, this message from Drummer is definitely gonna make that worse. It's going to exacerbate it, because if Drummer can do it, go on basically live TV and call Marco a coward and take his shit and, you know, basically say that you stole from Belters, there's no way others aren't gonna say, you know, why am I following this Marco guy? Why am I? Drummer is not doing it, and he's been hunting Drummer like nobody else. If she's able to stand up to him and be like, come get me, and what? Like, why am I even bothering with him? So I think that message is gonna resound. It's gonna make waves like Marco cannot even protect himself from. So this thing is just really picking up. It's only episode 4, so I love it. Can't wait to see what happens in episode 5. So until then, though, see you later. Take care.